And with that, your first tee shot is away, and I hope you have a bit of fun here today. Good shot. Second shot here on the first. This could be good. Nice. That was the club. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Ooh, there's some power into that one. Okay, second shot here on the second. Okay, this one's 19 feet. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Looking good so far. Ooh, continues to be good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. And it's going to be interesting in this final round as we see the leader so far out ahead of the rest of the pack. I don't know if they can be caught. I'm going to be honest. And here's your second shot on the third. Oh, that would have been sweet. All right, a little tap putt here. And tapping in for birdie. Well done. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Sweet. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Okay, we're on the green. 14 feet to the cup from here. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. Good job tapping her in for par. Currently 18 under par. Okay, time for the 5th hole. It's a par 4. Oh my, that was spicy coming off the club face. Here's our second shot on this fifth hole. Well done. That's another green in regulation under your belt. And here you go. This for the birdie. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And nice putt. Let's move on. Okay, after that hole, it's sitting there at 18 under par. And here we go. Sixth hole is a par 3. And here's our second shot on the sixth. And that's going to be a fancy little birdie for you. Nice chip. And oh yeah, we're going to look at that one again. That one will bring it down to 5 under. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Oh man, that was just striped. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff. All right, no big deal. Eagle putt upcoming. I got faith in you. Oh, come on, get in. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. And the 8th hole, we have a par 3. Ooh, looks like we'll have to carry that bunker front of the green. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Okay, this one's 20 feet. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. Oh, right by. Here comes a 3-footer. This putt is a short one, but it moves to the left. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And after that one, you're at 7 under. And the 9th hole is ready for us. Hopefully you're ready for it. Oh, you caught that one. Jeez. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. That'll do nicely. Looking at a 10-foot putt here. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Oh, man. On in and move on our... Okay, let's see what the scorecard looks like. All right, we head to the 10th. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Was a good one. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. Well, maybe this will kick left. Well, you had the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. So far, so good. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. After that hole, 8 under par. Teeing off here on a short par 4. I like what I'm seeing here. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in. Pulled down a birdie. And as that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Nicely done. It's about 195 yards to that pin from here. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. This might go. So good. That was a fantastic shot. Okay, we're going to take another look at that. Let's see the replay. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. Here we go on the 13th. We got a par 5 now. Looks like this one's pretty safe. Heading for the bunker, I think. All right, we're in the fairway bunker. Let's see what you got. Oh my, nicely done out of that bunker. Well done. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. And here we go, 14th hole. We got a par 3. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. All right, you've got this left for par. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. Teeing up now on the 15th hole. Wonderfully played shot, and that's why you're first place, really. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here. Little play. Oh, the chip just slides by. And this one is for the birdie. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. 12 under par after that hole. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the par 3 16th. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one. Unfortunately, that won't stick into the fairway. We're in the first cut. Oh my gosh, almost dunked it. All right, let's drop her on in there, save our par, and get on our way. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. And now for the par 4 17th. Ooh, screaming off the club face. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. This one might be a little too much. Well, not a great call on my part. You're on the green. So it's actually good that I was wrong. And here we go, potential birdie. We got a downhill putt here, going right to left as well. This one's looking decent. Oh, and the putt won't go. Okay, here's a par putt. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Holy spicoli, that was smashed. This one's about 130 yards out. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. Please sink this. I'd love to see you write a 59 down on that scorecard. Amazing work. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Well, this one's on a line. Looking very good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And as this one winds down, that's 13 under for you. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right?